that was a lot, but this brings up overhead photography and how else can I get a shot like this or this or this or this, this, or even this. Okay. So you'll probably not get all those shots, mainly just the fruit one, but with the cost of them and this economy, I don't think I can just buy one, so I'm gonna make one. To start, I drew this beautiful image, and it very roughly shows my idea. This is my tripod, and I first started by removing the head of my tripod and then measuring the threads. And I found this sheet music stand at Goodwill. As I only needed the telescoping arm of the sheet music stand, I proceeded with scoring the plastic collar with a utility knife and using this as my cut line. I used a mini hacksaw to cut through most of the collar, then broke the rest with a screwdriver. I repeated this process on two sides and finally broke through and released the telescoping portion of the music stand. After this, I took measurements of the largest diameter telescoping arm to get the diameter for the portion of my drawing that will hold this part. I also measured the width of the end portion of the tripod for holding sheet music. I opened Fusion 360 and first designed the base component that screws onto the tripod. From this, I decided to copy this drawing and make the tripod telescoping arm component, which I decided to be jointed. I then started to design the end portion that holds the camera with a 1/4 inch by 18 thread bolt. I also designed grip components for the bolts that I would like to adjust by hand. This mainly applies for the telescoping arm holder. And just as an FYI, these components did go through some design revisions specifically for adding nuts to the telescoping arm holder. After printing, like anyone who 3D prints, I had to sand and make the parts actually look good. This is another item that I did not show designed in CAD, but the components for the camera and the tripod did not have enough grip, so I added TPU items to hold the camera and the mount to the tripod. I use super glue to combine the two components together. After all of my revisions of 3D printing and assembly, I was actually able to combine the tripod mount component and the telescoping arm mounting component together. After completing the portion that actually holds the telescoping arm, I was able to assemble the portion that holds the camera to this mount. This is the full C-mount / overhead camera mount stand, completed with counterweight. Finally, the piece de la résistance. Now I am able to create amazing overhead shots of masterful drawings. If you liked the video, please hit and run the like and subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And feel free to comment any project ideas that you would like to see in the future, practical or otherwise.